I'm going to make a roast chicken. This happens to be a kosher roast chicken, so you don't have to salt it. But what I would do, if it was any other type chicken, put some salt in the cavity. That way it'll flavor everything. We're going to go under the skin with this mixture of garlic, fresh ginger, and shallots. And whatever doesn't fit under the skin, I'm going to throw into the cavity. So I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. And if you should get a chicken where the skin is ripped, well, then it's going to be more difficult. So what you do is lift a little, run your finger in there to separate the skin from the meat. And go all the way down. The center is more difficult. It's kind of stuck there by a, whatever you call it. So when you get all the way down, without tearing it, like so, then we will take this mixture, put it in, and push. Doesn't matter if some falls off. It's going to stay there when you roast it. Get it down there onto the breast. And this flavor is going to go into the meat since it's under the skin. When you season chickens on top of the skin, how can the flavor get under? How's that? Feels good. And the rest put into the cavity. Now this is going to have a strong ginger and garlic flavor. And then after it's finished roasting, at the very end, just like 5 more minutes to go, I'm going to pour the store-bought Hoisin sauce all over it. Put it back in the oven, and then it'll dry a little bit. And that's it. Preset the oven, convection oven, at 425. Put this in the pan. I have to wash my hands before I touch the camera. So, actually, very simple. What more can you ask for to get a nice tasty piece of chicken? Different and tasty. So there's the chicken ready to go in the oven, and the time that it'll take, I'll let you know. I should just take the time off the last time I made one because it was perfect. The oven is ready, and if anyone thinks that they have to put oil or butter all over the chicken to get color, they're wrong. It's just a waste of money. We will have the beautiful color when this is done with nothing. There are certain certain cultures in this world that grease up everything. That's just the way it is. But that's not necessary. 50 minutes and we'll see if it's done. Feel the leg, the breast, there's give, it's done. Just like I said, with that temperature, and there's now, drizzle. What's nice about the Hoisin sauce, it's nice and thick. So it's going to stick like barbecue sauce. Now I'm going to put this back in the oven 10 minutes before we're ready to eat, which is going to be in about 45 minutes. You know how nice that's going to look? It's got a nice shine to it. So Hoisin sauce is really plum sauce, which has been thinned out. And this is a pretty good one. It has a nice flavor. Of course, we all know that it has salt and sugar in it. But you know what? Sometimes you need that. So this is it. I'll put it back in the oven later, and then we'll finish the video. Well, that's how it looks. 10 minutes in the oven at 225. Now it's up to you to dissect it and eat it. I'm having this with some plain white rice tonight, and I hope you enjoy it. It has a lovely aroma.